100%. This is a very old school mentality in boxing, the camp mentality. So say for instance they have a fight and then it's like they don't have a fight, so they'll go out, they'll eat whatever, blah blah, balloon up, get very heavy, detrain, and then all of a sudden they get a fight in 6 or 8 weeks, and then they smash themselves 6 to 8 weeks. They'll get in shape for that fight, but if you think of building blocks, you can build up. I like to think of it, if an athlete's serious about their sport, it's a 50-week-a-year job, meaning take 2 weeks across the year to have a holiday or whatever, but always tick over. Anthony Joshua does a great job of it. He's always in the gym, ticking over, always in shape, and it makes it easy. A fight comes up, then you're already at a benchmark. You don't have to catch up to where you were last time. So essentially, lots of old school boxers, and still now, would never get better than the level they're at, because they'd reach that level and then detrain after their fight, and then they'd spend that whole training camp to get to that level again, detrain. Whereas with the 2 professional guys I work with, we're trying to build building blocks. So yes, take a few days off, a week off after a fight.
How often do you train with them each week?
Depends again when their fight's scheduled. So the 2 guys I've got are fighting on the 23rd of March. Yeah. So they're banging camp. Lawrence is currently away. He took a little break for a week, but he's been training every day, because when he booked the trip, he wasn't aware of the fight. Now he's aware of the fight, so he's in camp. I'm talking to him daily on what he's doing. I'd like them to be strength and conditioning wise, strength work 2-3 times a week, some conditioning work every single day, and then obviously the priority in camp is their technical work, preparing for the journey ahead. The jump from domestic level to world level is a big jump. The problem is getting the fights between that level is quite challenging, because no one wants to fight him.
Do you think that Wadi Camacho presents any trouble to Colin?
We looked at the Wadi Camacho fight in Lawrence's 3rd or 4th fight. Wadi's improved, but Lawrence has eclipsed what he was a year and a half ago. If it lasts more than 4 rounds, I'd be very surprised. Yeah, I mean, Lawrence discussed that opportunity before the Bellew fight. Like he said, if Usyk wins this, potentially he'll go heavyweight. Then top 8 in the world can fight it out for those 4 belts. Lawrence is currently ranked 8 in the world, so yes, that's a realistic opportunity. I know the Lebedev fight's been talked about. I think that'd be a great fight for Lawrence. He's an absolute warrior, hard as nails, and that would really challenge Lawrence. He's not going to back down, he's not going to take a shot and fall down. So Lawrence would really have to be on his game to beat him, and that would be kind of a benchmark for him. Get through the Wadi fight, see if what's next, see if there's a Joshua undercard opportunity, see if there's a Lebedev opportunity, and go from there. Yeah, I mean, Josh is an interesting character. He's absolutely brutal in the ring, but probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Domestic level, again, he's proven that he's above that level, but he needs to learn. He needs to get the right fights. He needs to get the rounds in, because things happen in fights at world level that you can only prepare for if you've had that experience. So it's another challenging one. People don't want to fight him. He'll fight anyone. Is he ready for a world level step? Maybe not, but in New York, if that does happen, maybe after he wins the British Championship.
Maybe European shot?
Yeah, it's all feasible. Like, his management team will sort that out, but again, I'm really privileged working with both Lawrence and Josh, because the sky's the limit for both of them. They're exceptional.